Chacaillou tout le monde, c'est Jidon, le dindon farceur. On se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Batman, The Telltale serie. Je le prononce toujours aussi mal, mais tant qu'il y a Batman dedans, ça va. Donc là, on va reprendre la suite. On a réussi à... Alors, dans les épisodes précédents, on a arrêté Harvey Dent. Et dans celui juste avant, on a arrêté le pingouin. Il ne reste plus que Lady Arkham. C'est parti. Et on approche du dénouement final de la fin.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Qu'est-ce que t'essayes de dire, Alfred?
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
Ouais.
But I have.
Mais non.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault.
Mais non,
All of
Alfred.
it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
All right, sir.
Mais
The
oui,
children of
Alfred.
Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises.
Allez, c'est
See
parti.
exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge.
Laisse Douvis.
If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Peut-être. Allons-y.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Bah, nous non plus.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem
C'est aussi
she ever
marqué en
left the
grec, hein,
Gazette's
ça choque
employ.
personne.
So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Mais attends, il y a d'autres trucs à regarder.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist
En fait, je l'ai fait à
activity.
l'envers, je crois.
They
J'aurais dû fallu
formed
faire
to
de haut
give
en
justice for
bas.
those wronged at Arkham Asylum, but the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Le masque de Batman, il inspire la peur quand même à ses ennemis. Et ouais. C'est un peu pour ça d'ailleurs qu'il a choisi la chauve-souris.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Oh le con. Ah putain.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Wait. Oh, nouveau dossier. On va d'abord regarder celui-là.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
C'est vraiment un
We need
enfoiré.
to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Ouais, mais non, mais c'est trop marrant, on va faire les autres trucs.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Salaud.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait, what's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to
Bonne
hide?
question, mais on va le trouver.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
Normal,
He
j'aurais
was
fait la même.
enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
J'ai dû lui mettre des MST, je suis sûr.
Oh, that's better.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Il y a d'autres trucs là. Il y a du erreur de partout.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Ok, c'est pas la peine de t'énerver.
Damn it.
Non
Still
plus.
offline.
Bon.
I need to get this working again.
Putain, il se vénère quand il dit oh, putain, il va falloir que je bosse quoi. Parce qu'on a vu qu'il manquait un dossier. Voilà, on peut y
Now that we
revenir.
know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to...
Voilà.
There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories.
Ah, peut-être qu'on peut en savoir sur le Joker.
She was trying to figure out who was
Non,
actually
bon, tant
sick
pis.
and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my
My
father.
father. Ah.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
Ça se tient.
You're on
C'est le
to
projet KO dans Fight Club.
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By
What?
Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Sélina.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two... Alfred. Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this?
Il y a peut-être une explication.
Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands.
Oui.
Especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Oui.
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Oui.
I'm going to get some answers from Sélina.
Tout en discrétion.
Damn it.
Bah oui, en même temps, tu
Hey,
t'attendais à quoi?
Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Allez, rends-le.
Catch.
C'est un peu trop facile quand même.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started.
Ouais, c'est bien
And
ce
now
que je
it's
pensais.
over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Sélina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But
Ben,
it
mais
brings
bon.
us to the root of our problem, doesn't
Moi, je veux
it?
que tu restes avec moi.
You're upset that I'm leaving.
Bah oui, je veux que tu restes mon amoureuse.
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
Bah tu as peu commencé
Is
comme
that
ça,
what you
hein.
really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Sélina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
Mais non.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
Boum.
You know,
Douchebag.
after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Non, pas cette fois.
Anyway. Well, it's been fun.
De toute façon, elle allait partir quand même, donc...
Bye, Sélina.
Bye, Bats.
C'est un peu tristouné encore, hein.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
What?
Alfred?
Alfred?
Alfred!
Alfred! Et vous savez quoi, ce sera un épisode super long, mais je sens que c'est la fin, alors on va aller jusqu'au bout.
Alfred!
Non, pas Alfred. Pas Alfred. Non, 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 tout, n'importe qui, mais pas Alfred.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Alors c'est pas le final encore, finalement.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Alors on va mener l'enquête et après j'arrêterai l'épisode. Sur la cape.
What did
Ça
they do
s'appelle
to
une
you,
cape,
Alfred?
ok.
Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Mhm. Il y a beaucoup de choses à regarder.
What could have caused this? The lock's been completely destroyed.
Ouais, je vois
Alfred must
ça.
have barricaded himself in here,
Normal.
but they got in anyway.
Qu'est-ce que...
don't...
Il y a vraiment beaucoup de trucs à regarder.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Ouais, mais enfin, perso, je m'en branle des meubles, hein. C'est juste Alfred, quoi.
This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half.
Il n'y a plus rien à regarder.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Ouais, bah bon, ouais. Voilà. Celui-là, il va pas être difficile à associer.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
C'est bien, mon Alfred. Il est trop fort, Alfred. Mais après, il n'y a pas d'autre association possible. Ok. Si, il y a un truc là. Je sais pas, hein.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Avec les éraflures ici. Enfin, je pense. Il n'y a plus que ça de toute façon.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion
bah oui.
blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
Il a dû le lancer fort quand même.
Out on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Ah. Putain, mais ça, vous allez me le payer de toucher Alfred quand même.
That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Oh! Et sur ce, on va terminer l'épisode ici pour ensuite faire un bon gros épisode sur le final. Moi, je pense qu'on va faire ça comme ça. Alors, je mets pause. Je vous dis à très bientôt. Partagez, mettez un pouce bleu si vous êtes hypé pour le final. Et on se revoit tout très vite pour le final. C'était Jidon, le dindon farceur. Allez, ciao! C'est Jidon, le dindon farceur, on est parti pour...
If he sees me
Non, on l'arrêtera avant, t'inquiète.